shot in. Oh, yes! There you go. The History Colorado Center showcases the pioneering spirit of Centennial State. Formed 100 years after the signing of the Declaration of Independence, Colorado was the 38th state to join the Union. Centennial 38. Colorado Rapids are proud of their place in the state's sporting history and a founding father of Major League Soccer.
Able to get a cross off Balboa with the ball!
Today they play in this great nation's capital in the very first game of the 25th season.
A chance to go far post! Nicolas Mosqueda!
The future is unknown. The next chapter is unwritten.
It's a goal! Would you believe it? It's the rookie!
Let's turn the page. The Rapids are back. Yes, the Rapids are back and ready to launch an assault on the 2020 season, starting with a team in the Eastern Conference. Only a second ever visit to Audi Field for the Rapids. A new season, some new faces, but the aim remains the same. Good morning and welcome to Altitude's coverage of the 2020 season, the 25th season of Major League Soccer. Richard Fleming and Brian Kroenke, the earliest ever start to an MLS season, but what are we expecting? How is the next 7 months going to unfold? Because it all kind of lays before us, doesn't it?
Well, I think we're going to get a good glimpse of that today. It comes into kind of extending from a season that was really shortened by high expectations and an early exit last year. Now this team comes in with a full preseason, some tweaks to the roster, and really a lot of hope to be a real competitor in the Western Conference in 2020.
Some of the headlines for you from the off-season, not as busy as the Rapids have normally had in previous years. In recent years, of course, Tim Howard, the big departure. 7 players added. I made a key one there, certainly Yunus Namli. Drew Moore is back in the heart of the Rapids defence after 4 years in Toronto. But the Rapids, by their own admittance, ever since I've been here, this is my 8th season, have been looking for that difference maker, that playmaker, that number 10. What is Yunus Namli going to bring?
Well, Namli is a guy that can play in between lines. He creates an extra yard of space for himself. His vision is excellent. He will be able to pick out players with excellent passing. He's also goal dangerous. He can break a line on the dribble. He brings to the table everything that you want in a number 10, but he can also do the work of an 8, which I think will fit very well in Robin Fraser's system as they progress into 2020.
Well, Wayne Rooney couldn't bring DC United a 5th MLS Cup. He's departed, but they have brought in Edison Flores and Julian Gressel. Gressel arriving from Atlanta. There is Edison Flores, though, and look, this is a side that has some firepower up top. The Rapids backline is going to be tested today.
Well, they've got some firepower. You see Edison Flores there. He is an exciting player. Comes from Liga MX, where he played a lot off the right onto his left foot. He can, again, a player that can break lines. He usually dribbles to pass or dribbles to shoot. So he'll create a yard of space for himself to then make opportunities for other players. He will combine with Gressel, Ola Kamara to be a real danger, and the Rapids back four is really going to have to deal with that today.
Well, the players are on their way out. All good stories have a beginning, a middle and an end. Well, settle back and get ready for what we hope will be a story with a happy ending. And that story starts when we return from Audi Field. It's DC United against Colorado Rapids. Colorado Rapids Soccer on Altitude is brought to you by your hometown Toyota stores and the epic 2020 Toyota Tacoma. By Transamerica, the official jersey sponsor of the Colorado Rapids. And by Western Union, a proud hometown sponsor of the Colorado Rapids. Let's give you a reminder of the starting lineups presented by Ford. First, the Colorado Rapids, Brian.
Well, Clint Irwin takes over in goal. You'll see the significant addition to the back four with Drew Moore and his experience coming in to try to settle that back four. And of course, we've talked a lot in the early stages of the show today about Eunice Namley and his effect on this team going forward.
DC United with the likes of Edison Flores. No more Wayne Rooney, but he's the big new arrival. And of course, Julian Gressel just tucked in behind him.
Well, Bill Hamid and his back four are solid and have been solid all year long. How will it play out to have Kamara, Flores, Segura, even Gressel coming in and making a difference, see if they can get that attack running for DC United?
Nima Sagafi is the referee this afternoon. DC United 10-7-7.